Hey everyone, welcome back to JarDev, and welcome to another Nintendo Switch video with me and Robbie.
Hello!
Robbie's here.
I'm here, unfortunately, I know. Ugh.
This isn't actually a game, this is an app called Inky-Pen.
Surprising, because the Nintendo Switch has basically nothing in the way of apps.
Yeah, and like this is a little bit bare bones, but nothing on them. It's just because I think Nintendo's app support is nothing right now.
Yeah.
So, let's go into Inky-Pen. Alright, so first of all, I have to say a huge thank you to Inky-Pen for sending me a coupon code so I could have a free month of the app, which is a comic reading app. It's basically Netflix, but for comics and on the Switch.
Ooh.
And it's so cool. Basically, when I started using it, I was thinking, like, I would come up with these things that I thought the app needed. And as I got more into the app, I realized that all the things I wanted were actually there already.
Wow.
So like it's really intuitive. So this is just like my homepage. These are all the comics I've added.
They've got Sherlock, Archie. Wow.
They have like, and this one, oh Jesus, this one right here is a manga of the very first Sherlock episode.
Like I was gonna say, because that's Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah.
But it's actually a manga.
It's actually a manga, yeah.
Wow.
We can open it.
That's amazing.
So you can, oh, I'm right at the start, right at the end.
Spoilers!
Sorry. God, it's really long actually. There must be a way to go back to the start.
There's probably a way if you press some buttons
is.
or something. That's really cool though. I actually really like that idea.
It was really good. Like it reads like exactly like the show.
Now, how does it work with it being horizontal as opposed to vertical?
So what you can do is you can choose to view it like that, which would make sense for a TV.
Right.
Or if you're playing handheld or reading handheld, you go and scroll, so you just see like the whole page like that.
Right, and I suppose that's all right. Sometimes you get things that are more than like just a top third of a page, though, right?
Yeah.
So would that pose a problem, you think?
Like sometimes if it's like a big 2-page spread, reading it like this definitely makes it look a little bit weird. But then you can always, you can always switch back to the book version,
right,
to see the whole page and just like swipe over.
Do you have the option to flip it the other way?
How do you mean?
Like flip it so the picture would be like this? I mean, like this doesn't mean a whole lot to you guys, but
it doesn't to me either.
Rotate the image 90 degrees so that on your Switch you're viewing the page the long way along the screen. So the top of the page is by your left Joy-Con and the bottom of the page is by your right Joy-Con.
Oh, I see. I don't think so. There might be more settings, more buttons down there that we can't see because it's the TV.
Change mode, move, quick zoom, confirm / zoom, and back.
Okay.
I read those not left to right at all. All over the place.
So it's a manga.
That's really cool.
But like I was saying, like with things that I thought should be in there and then just happened to be in there. Like if you just hold the left stick down, it kind of scrolls like that. But then if you add the right stick as well, it starts going way faster.
I would have thought that you'd have to like double tap the stick down. Not like click it in, but like if you like tapped it down 2 times, it would go faster.
Oh, okay.
That's what I would have thought of intuitively, but both down makes sense
yeah,
as well.
I was like, oh, there must be a way to do this faster. And I just started pulling down on the other one and it worked.
Right.
Which works really well for these because literally half of these Jughead ones are the comic and half is just stuff that you don't really care about.
Oh.
So here we are. This is the end of the comic here. So if we go back out, so 2/3 is the comic and a whole third of it is just nothing.
Holy.
So like by the end I was like, okay, just scroll past everything.
Right.
And then we can
And does it, if you were to zoom out
one.
when you did that,
like that.
yeah, does it scroll faster? Or does it, it does page by page?
Yeah. So we're back at the beginning already.
Wow, okay, so it's really fast. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. So like this is just my library. You can discover all the new ones. I assume they've been adding some new stuff. Oh yeah.
Vikings, holy crap.
I didn't even see that. Where was that?
It's up at the top. And they have Assassin's
Vikings.
Creed.
Yeah.
Do they have anything from Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Let's have a look.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Wow, look at it going. It's doing it. The text to speech is working.
It's a little slow.
Yeah. They have Hellboy
and
Panther.
What about Korra? Legend
Korra.
of Korra. Korra.
I don't think so. They don't have anything, but look at that cute little Inky-Pen fella.
That's really cute, but unfortunately that is one of the only things that I would really be looking for a comic.
Oh no.
Now. Although some of those are really cool looking. Like I'd love to read even The Witcher or
Yeah, the Witcher one was really good,
Vikings
actually.
or Assassin's Creed, and wow.
And it's not just like these kind of comics, it actually has comic strips as well.
Oh, Garfield.
So Garfield, like Pearls Before Swine, Calvin and Hobbes.
Oh man.
So yeah, I went through and read all the Foxtrot ones because I fucking love Foxtrot.
How many do they have?
How many like Foxtrot ones?
Yeah, how many like comics do they have of each of these, or comic strips?
So they don't have a ton for like the strips right now.
Right, but
So
they're probably getting more, I imagine?
I think so, yeah. I think they've been adding them like every day.
Oh wow.
Let's see.
There's quite a few. 53, it's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Oh,
And then-
they have daily ones that they've been adding. I see.
Yeah, but that stopped on Christmas for some reason.
Yeah.
And then they also have like, I think these are the current ones. Because like, Foxtrot only comes out on Sunday now. But that's also stopped.
Right.
And I haven't looked at any of the other ones. But like, I've been reading a shitload of Archie. Read all those Archies. Read Afterlife with Archie. Read all the Jughead ones.
Huh.
But there's some really cool stuff on here.
Yeah. Can we browse? Is there like a...
Yeah, like this will list everything.
Is it new and popular? I see.
Yeah. We can also search by literally just everything if you want.
Wow. Okay.
You can kind
Graphic
of...
novel, strips, indie, manga.
Yeah. You can sort by genre and stuff. So I just went through literally every single comic and added all the ones I wanted to read on here.
Which I guess right now is feasible, but maybe when they expand their library, you won't be able to do that too easily.
Probably not. It is also really reasonable. I think it's $8 a month.
Okay.
Which is very good, actually.
Assuming that they actually like continue with their, like upkeep or whatever of comics and everything. Because if like I would be a little upset if I really wanted to read Pearls Before Swine or one of those other strips and they didn't have them for the last 2 weeks, but I was paying $8 a month and that was my main thing that I wanted to read.
True. Let's see how well Pearls does. Also stops on Christmas for some reason.
I wonder why. That's
I'm not
so
sure.
Strange.
Maybe
they the artist took a break.
I don't think so.
Seems
so I mean, like Foxtrot, he only does new comics every Sunday now,
right?
And these are the classics ones,
right?
So like when I first saw like that Foxtrot was on here, I was really hoping it was going to be like a big anthology of them, which will hopefully come on at some point,
right?
But I think it's really good right now.
Yeah, it looks really good.
I think it's probably worth like investing in and supporting them right at the start because it has only been out for less than a month right now.
Right. So like I could see them potentially getting really big and then upping their prices, or maybe to try and keep their fan base, they would even drop their prices and
maybe
I don't know, maybe like Netflix does something like that where if you got in early you get like a special pricing deal or something.
Oh really?
I think so. Yeah. I think if you were like one of the early investors and everything, you signed up with your account, even though they upped some of the account fees, I think some of them stayed low. It was either Netflix or like Google Play or something like that.
Oh yeah, it's Google Play.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not Netflix, false advertising, sorry.
Yeah, don't support Netflix, but support Inky-Pen because they gave me a free month, which was really, really cool of them.
Yeah.
And I think it's really great. I've been having a great time, cat thump, reading a bunch of Archie stuff, honestly.
Now, can you have profiles on here? Or is it sort of like meant for one person to be reading?
I think it's meant for one person, but like...
But I guess because the Switch has profiles.
Yeah, like it's tied to the Switch thing anyway, so like
Right.
I'm playing right now my little dog avatar.
So is it only on Switch?
This is only on Switch, yes. So something I would like to see in the future is maybe expand to mobile devices maybe, but like me in particular, I'd love to see this on iPad.
Oh yeah.
So I think reading comics on a tablet would be awesome.
So even on Android tablets, I would
Yeah,
too.
any kind of tablet really. I think that would be a great next step for them. Because I can't imagine they'd want to stay exclusively on Switch, because that must be a tiny market.
Maybe, but at the same time, if you're the only market on the Switch doing that.
That's true, like I think this is the only app on Switch right now. Like apart from like YouTube and stuff.
Yeah, I probably.
But yeah, like it just kind of came out of nowhere.
Honestly, the Switch is such a versatile device for things like this. Like you can do whatever you want. It's a great device for watching videos. Bring Netflix, please. It's a great device for playing games and even reading. You know?
Even reading, yeah.
And it's not too huge that you can't take it with you if you're going to work or school or wherever. Like, you know, it's... I guess the one downside with this is that you need an internet connection.
Yeah, apparently.
So that would be something that I think would be cool if you could download them offline.
Some download support, yeah. Is there any? I don't think there is, no.
Titan Comics, what do you know?
Oh, yeah. Something I would like to see in the future is like a release date somewhere on like this little side bit here. Like for example, like, you know, number 1 came out in 2015, but I'd like to see a little bit more info of where it came, like when it came out.
Right.
Apart from in the actual comic itself.
Right.
Because I think you have to go somewhere to find it.
Yeah, it's probably some little corner or something, or like halfway through, or yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know where it is in here.
Yeah, that would be good.
But yeah, because I was like really interested like when these came out in relation to the Riverdale show.
Right.
So yeah, I would definitely like to see something around here because I feel there's a lot of unused space right there.
It does say 2015 copyright,
yeah,
but that doesn't tell you a whole lot. I mean, how many... I guess with comics it's a little different because they generally have like monthly issues or weekly releases or whatever.
Yeah.
Whereas with books they kind of just say, oh, it came out this year, and you're kind of like, okay, whatever.
Yeah. But like I'd like to know, like, was this like October or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's something I would like to see.
And maybe if like you could find out, I don't know, if is there a way you can see when the next issue is slated to come out?
Don't think so, no. Because like a lot of these are kind of like self-contained things. So like the Jughead thing is over now, 2015 to 2017.
I see. So is it showing a whole lot of things that are actually like coming out on the go, or is it things that are like kind of archived and it's all finished and they just add the whole thing?
Yeah, I think it's kind of a lot of things that have like been out already.
Right.
Although you can see like these Sherlock Holmes, I think look like they might be kind of ongoing.
Right.
But for the most part, like a lot of comics will be like kind of older stuff, like The Witcher,
right,
Wolfenstein.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Some simulcast stuff, sort of like what, like Crunchyroll, for example, does with anime, where they show like anime that's like just out in Japan on TV. You know, they'll like cast it that week, like start casting it there. If they had releases of like brand new comics that were out digitally on this thing, that'd be pretty cool too.
Or manga. Like as it
manga
came out, that would be amazing.
That'd be really, really cool.
I know they have like, I don't even know if like Sherlock even shows up with manga right now. There you go. So like they have like a tiny little bit of manga right now. Oh, these ones.
Assassin's Creed, though.
Yeah,
that's cool.
So actually, yeah, the first time I looked, it only had the Sherlock one. These are new, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
So hopefully they'll add more.
Yeah.
There are definitely some mangas that I would really enjoy reading on there. Actually, like it would make it so easy too.
Yeah.
I feel like
I'm actually surprised like they went with manga already because I feel like they could have just gone for like graphic novels, for example, to start with,
right,
and then introduce manga later.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that they've got manga on there already is pretty impressive
and promising too.
Yes,
you know? Like it's not like, oh, maybe one day they'll bring out manga. It's like, oh well, they've kind of clearly shown it. Oh, they have gargoyles, or is that Gregory and the Gargoyles? It's a bit different.
Should we search gargoyles?
I don't know if they would have done anything with gargoyles, but maybe.
Let me know if you can think of anything else you want. Because like they have a pretty big library, but I only took like the things I was interested in.
What about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I wonder if it would show up under TMNT. So no gargoyles, except for, what was his name, Timothy?
Gregory.
Gregory.
I forgot it already.
You know, Timothy the raccoon who went to school when we were kids.
Timothy goes to school.
Gregory who goes to gargoyles. Like, you know.
Turtles.
Ooh.
That is
NR. Huh.
Over the Hedge.
Oh, wow. I had no idea that there's an Over the Hedge graphic novel. Wow. That's very different than how I would have imagined it.
Is that...
like that movie?
Is it?
I think so.
I think it is, actually.
I think it's like straight out of the movie.
Wow, cool. Wow. I don't know about this.
Huh.
Neat.
The things you find in Inky-Pen.
Wow, good old Inky-Pen. I bet this goes to Christmas.
So there's something about Christmas. Maybe the Inky-Pen guys took a break over Christmas and stopped adding things.
Maybe, yeah.
Huh.
Oh, neat. You think of anything else?
was really hoping for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
We'll just go through Discover and have a look at everything.
Yeah.
Grumpy Cat, the comics.
Wow, I didn't know about that either.
Hamsters. Oh, sorry, Adolescent, I guess.
Is there Star Wars?
I don't think there's Star Wars yet. I think it's just Star Trek. There's a lot of Star Trek, but obviously I didn't add it because
John
Star Trek
loves sci-fi. John absolutely loves sci-fi.
There's a ton of Star Trek, though.
Yeah, lots and lots of Star Trek.
And there's more Archie.
That's really, really cool, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry there's, like, nothing that you actually wanted to see.
Like, that Vikings one, I'm really intrigued. Can I see what it looks like, actually?
Yeah.
Because
how much there is like that?
1 to 4, Volume 2.
Volume 2.
I love the TV show. I'm a bit behind, but I do love the TV show.
Sure,
it's even got the actors in it. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, if they could get some, like, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Avatar, like...
Do you even have those comics, or are you just kind of hoping...
No, Avatar comics exist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They're real things.
They even have, like, internet comics, like the Oatmeal.
Oh, yeah.
Or Sarah's Scribbles, I guess.
Yeah.
And Axe Cop, I know they have. Dishonored. My Little Pony, if you're into that. Jimbo.
Usagi Yojimbo.
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know.
I feel like I've seen a rabbit like that in a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle TV show.
Oh.
I don't know if it's that rabbit, but it looked very similar.
Interesting.
Mass Effect. Huh.
Yeah.
Cool.
The Angry Birds.
Angry Birds.
Yeah, quite a lot.
And comics and Angry Birds transform. What?
Yep.
Things I didn't even know were a thing.
A shitload of Archie things.
Wow. I should just get rid of my whole Archie collection. Sell my Archie collection to pay for my subscription to Inky-Pen.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah, it's pretty great.
Yeah.
I had a great time using this.
I just really hope that they don't stop adding things as of Christmas last year.
Yeah, I hope so. But yeah, like I said, like, this one is definitely new.
Right.
So...
Since when? Like, when was the last time you checked this?
I added everything just after Christmas.
Okay.
Probably like the 27th or 28th or something like that.
So some things have been added that are new, but others have
just not the strips.
Stopped.
Yeah.
Interesting. And maybe they have some sort of licensing thing, like the last Sunday before, or, well, it wouldn't even be Sunday. I don't know. Maybe they just had, like, a set amount of time that they were allowed to put comics out for? I don't know.
Maybe. But yeah, it's really good. If you get it, wholeheartedly recommend. This Jughead one. This is my favorite so far.
Oh, really?
It was really, really good.
Huh.
It's like totally new art style. It's kind of like Riverdale in that it's like kind of more mature.
Right.
But it's not as weird as Riverdale is.
Huh. That's
yeah,
cool.
It's really good. There you go. That was a look at Inky-Pen.
Yeah, awesome.
I like Inky-Pen.
I also like Inky-Pen. I don't have it. I've never used it. This is the first time seeing it, and I also like it.
Yay, Inky-Pen. Thank you very much for sending me a free month. Really appreciate it. Alright, thank you guys very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.